Hey, welcome back, everybody, to Coffee
Sometimes tea.
with Jen and Marcello.
Marcello.
So, we had a request from a good friend of ours who is a fitness coach. So
So
go
this
ahead.
goes out to all the fitness coaches that we know that are already fitness coaches and or maybe up and coming. So what we did was we created a presentation um, for a fitness coach. So when it says I'm not a fitness coach by any means.
No.
I do like to go for my daily walk routine, but by all means, not a coach. So let's get right into this fitness. Just so you know, up and coming videos, we're going to be going more deep dive, and we'll also be covering this in our community for our members free, so they can learn how to do this for themselves and their businesses. Why get fit? So nice imagery to the right. Gym, AI generated, of course, but you can always change that out, and we can show you how to do that a little bit later. All right, so then the next slide, just a little bit of the background, the benefits for adults, for fitness, improved health and wellness, enhanced mental clarity, increase your energy levels. Obviously, these are all things that you want to do.
And you guys can add or delete out of here. We're just trying to show you. We basically did all this with generated through AI.
And Gamma. Gamma.app. And
we'll show you guys that.
And we're going to just start here, and then we'll break it down in a minute. But this kind of gives you the big overview of it, and then hopefully there we go. Okay, setting realistic fitness goals, long-term visions. You're going to be setting long-term fitness goals that align with your overall vision for a healthy lifestyle. Short-term milestones. You're going to hear us talk about this a lot. Celebrate your little wins. You're breaking down your long-term goals into short bites, manageable short-term milestones. Realistic progress tracking. Now, this is really when all those apps come in. And as you can see, he has one of the smartwatches, which also has trackability on it, stats, reminders, and tips. So,
pretty soon she's going to put a shock collar on me when I start eating bad stuff.
We'll get those we'll reach those fitness goals together. All right. Create a personalized workout plan. As a fitness coach, you can touch on this. You can help tailor. You can talking to your audience about their goals, limitations, preferences. You can craft it. It can be one-on-one. It can be in a group setting. So you're able to do this. And then in your slides, you can present this. And at the end of the day, you can send this on as an email to your members or to your followers or your audience that you're
nutrition as well.
Yep. You want to talk about the importance of a proper nutrition, which, recipes you can include.
Yes.
There's things that you can add, how to maintain a healthy weight, how to build muscle. We do understand a little bit about that, how you break things down. Tips for staying motivated, helping them find realistic goals. So these are just, some quick slides that we did with AI, and then it's helps you in your presentations. Overcome common obstacles, which is awesome. Lack motivation. Well, we talk about that, here a lot too.
That's in life too, though.
In general, whether personal or business, your motivation in personal and business can affect your overall well-being, and those are things that you could be touching on with your audience. And you can change out these slides to fit those needs for you. So the roles of rest and recovery in fitness are important, but as a fitness coach, you want to keep mindful too that some clients, they can go, but then others can't. So maybe you could touch on some of those things as a coach. We know some fitness, as we said, fitness friends, and I have some that are always on the go, and the rest is like, yeah, you can rest later. Doesn't always make for a healthy outcome. Can lead to injury. So, which you probably already know. Tracking progress, making adjustments, weekly check-ins, calories burned, water intake. These are things that if you have an app or you promote an app, this is something that you can provide to your audience. And we're going to be talking about affiliate marketing later, but this could also be another revenue generation for you and your business. And then you can also create your own checklists and accountabilities with your community, which we can go over later with you as well. But again, it's just how you want to build out your presentation, addressing injuries and limitations, alternative workouts. I've seen some online. I can't remember her name, but there was one out there that has a routine, not a workout, but more of a routine, that it doesn't matter your body type. There's an exercise for that, or an alternative exercise for that. You can't get on the floor and do push-ups or pull-ups or sit-ups, but you can do leg stretches and toe touches and things like that in bed or on a softer surface, or maybe you have to be in a chair. There's a lot of alternatives. So keeping those, understanding the limitations and being able to present that can also expand your audience base. It's a couple of things you can have in mind too. And then close up your
Q&A.
Yeah, have a Q&A session if you've ever done one of those, or haven't, or don't quite know what to ask. ChatGPT can help you with that. We can help you. We can help show you how to guide and structure those Q&As from ChatGPT with the proper uses of prompts, because prompt in, junk out, and then we can show you some bloopers on that. Right. Final thoughts, next steps, and then your conclusion. Congratulations to all of your followers, to your audience, for joining
or whatever,
and then giving them some motivation towards their steps for a healthier lifestyle. So that's just an overview of, for fitness. And so what we're going to do is we're going to pause and we're going to try to get into the Gamma and show you kind of what it all looks like. Okay. All right. So what we've done is we've opened up the back end of Gamma after closing out the presentation. So it gives you a little bit better understanding. And I'm just going to quickly scroll through this. This is the presentation, and you can make things shorter. You can make this into a PowerPoint. You can turn this into a PDF. You can share this right here where it says share. And then you can embed it onto your website. You can share it. You can export it. But here's one thing to note, and this is a tip that we learned. If you are going to use Gamma, don't stay in the fluid mode. We have found that PowerPoint does not like that feature. So you simply just go into 16 by 9, and now it's been resized to fit into your PowerPoint, which, by the way, looks really nice. Now, on some of these larger cards, another tip, you're going to want to minimize this, or maybe change out how your picture lays out on the page. And those are just a couple of tweaks, and we're going to go more in depth on that later.
Yeah, make sure you guys join our school app, by the way. It's the links down below. Everything's free. So we're going to be doing a whole presentation on
how to build that. And if you watch some of our up and coming videos and maybe some of the previous, we do go into depth of a deeper dive into Gamma and creating these slideshows for presentations, and you can even use them for webinars. So a lot of great stuff. So we just wanted to give you just a quick overview, and I just do one quick change out the picture. So here's the generation from the AI, but say, hey, you know what? I want something more catchy. So you can do a web image search, but make sure that when you do this, do free use for commercially, just to cover yourself. And then we're just going to say, let's see what we can do here. Running, just running.
Running.
All right, and then we know free use. So let's just go ahead and.
I like the night one.
Which one?
The one of the ladies that.
This one?
That one's cool.
All right. Well, he picked the picture, not me. So we'll go ahead.
And then you click on where it says change focus point. Now little dot.
And this little dot right here, you can just change it, and there you go. Instant image, and now you're done. And it automatically saves for you. So it's a pretty cool feature. And we'll go further into depth on this. So again, just wanted to give you a quick peek behind the scenes on Gamma and how things look when you're building it out, and minor adjustments that you can make as well. So here's cheers to you.
Thank you, guys.
We look forward to seeing you again soon, and thank you for joining us here at
Coffee
Sometimes Tea.
Have a good night.